Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a diehard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. The Dallas Cowboys are at a crucial point in the offseason, looking for ways to strengthen their defensive front. With the season looming, one of the biggest questions surrounding the Cowboys is their situation at defensive tackle. And now, with West and Jordan Phillips emerging as possible options, the conversation is heating up. The defensive line is one of the most important components of a team's success. And for Dallas, finding the right pieces could be the key to making a deep playoff run. Cowboys fans know all too well that the run defense has been an issue in recent years. The team has had its moments, but consistency has been a problem. Despite having one of the league's best pass rushers in Micah Parsons and a solid supporting cast in the defensive front, the interior line has often been a weak spot. The Cowboys' inability to stop the run in critical moments has cost them games, and that's something they cannot afford heading into the upcoming season. The team needs a big-bodied presence in the middle, someone who can clog lanes, take on double teams, and create opportunities for the edge rushers to thrive. That's where the names West and Jordan Phillips come in. West might not be a household name yet, but he's an intriguing prospect. Coming out of college, he was known for his high motor, strength, and ability to disrupt plays in the backfield. While he doesn't have the same level of experience as some of the other options available, what he does bring is upside. He's young, hungry, and ready to prove himself at the NFL level. His physicality and aggressive playstyle make him a candidate for a rotational role at the very least. The Cowboys have taken chances on young talent before, and with the right coaching, West could develop into a key piece of the defense. On the other hand, Jordan Phillips brings something completely different to the table. He's a veteran, someone who has been in the league for years and has proven himself as a force in the trenches. At 6'6" and over 340 pounds, Phillips is a mountain of a man who knows how to use his size and strength to his advantage. He's played for teams like the Buffalo Bills and Arizona Cardinals, making his presence felt as a disruptive force in the middle. When healthy, he's shown the ability to collapse pockets, bat down passes, and dominate in short yardage situations. His experience could be invaluable for a Cowboys team looking to add veteran leadership to the defensive front. But here's where things get interesting. If the Cowboys are serious about making a push for a dominant defensive line, they might need to decide between youth and experience. West represents potential, while Jordan Phillips brings immediate impact. So what should Dallas do? Should they go all in on a veteran presence, or should they invest in the future with a young, developing player? The answer might not be as simple as picking one or the other. Defensive tackle is a position that thrives on rotation. Having a mix of experienced players and young talent could be the key to maintaining fresh legs throughout the season. The Cowboys already have players like Osa Odigizua and Jonathan Hankins on the roster, so adding another piece that complements their skills could make a huge difference. Phillips could be the player who steps in on early downs, using his size to clog running lanes and force offenses into tough situations. Then, a player like West could rotate in on passing downs, bringing energy and explosiveness to the line. This type of strategy would allow the Cowboys to maximize both players' strengths while keeping them fresh for the long haul. The modern NFL is all about versatility, and having multiple options at defensive tackle is a luxury Dallas would love to have. There's also the question of cap space and contract negotiations. Signing a veteran like Jordan Phillips might require more financial commitment compared to bringing in West, who would come in at a lower cost. The Cowboys have several financial decisions to make this offseason, including contract extensions for key players. Managing the cap while still making impactful signings will be a tricky balance. If the Cowboys believe they can get the best out of West without breaking the bank, they might lean in that direction. But if they want a proven player who can step in and contribute immediately, Phillips might be the safer bet. Another factor to consider is how these players fit within defensive coordinator Dan Quinn's scheme. Quinn has built a defense that thrives on speed, aggression, and versatility. He loves players who can move around, disrupt plays, and create pressure from different angles. Both West and Phillips bring different elements to the table, but the question is, which one fits better within Quinn's vision for this defense? If the Cowboys are looking for a long-term piece to develop within the system, West makes sense. If they're trying to solidify the unit with a battle-tested veteran, Phillips could be the answer. There's also the possibility that the Cowboys look elsewhere for help on the defensive line. The free agent market still has some names available, and the NFL draft always provides opportunities to find talent. Dallas has had success drafting defensive linemen in recent years, and they could use their picks to add another young player to the mix. But the challenge with rookies is that development takes time, and the Cowboys might not want to wait when they're in win-now mode. A proven veteran like Phillips could provide the immediate help they need, while West represents a more long-term investment. So where do the Cowboys go from here? The decision won't be easy, but one thing is clear: the defensive tackle position needs attention. Whether it's CJ West, Jordan Phillips, or another option altogether, Dallas has to make a move. The NFC is loaded with powerful offenses, and stopping the run will be crucial to the Cowboys' success. The team has built a defense that is capable of creating havoc, but without a strong presence in the middle, they could struggle against physical teams. Cowboys fans have been waiting for a dominant defensive front, and this offseason presents a real opportunity to make it happen. The front office has to evaluate their options carefully and decide which player or combination of players gives them the best chance to compete at the highest level. Whether they go with the raw potential of CJ West, the proven talent of Jordan Phillips, or explore other avenues, the decision will play a major role in shaping the Cowboys' defense for the upcoming season. One thing's for sure, Cowboys Nation will be watching closely. This team is on the brink of something special, and solidifying the defensive line could be the missing piece to a championship-caliber defense. It's time for the front office to step up, make the right moves, and put the team in the best position to succeed. Get ready, Cowboys fans. This offseason